Ladies and gentlemen, listen to what West Montgomery had to say here. Wes Montgomery is considered the greatest or most influential guitarist of all time because he was an inspiration to most of the legends you want to read about today. Is it George Benson, Jimi Hendrix, Joe Pass, and so on? They've all said it that Wes Montgomery was their inspiration. Also, Wes Montgomery was one of those guitarists that didn't play with a pick. He played all of those beautiful things you've heard of him with his thumb. And I love it when I watch those ancient jazz players, and a few modern ones too, when they play without a pick, when they just play with their thumb. And you hear those wonderful things people are playing with just a thumb. That's an indication that using a pick does not even guarantee speed. You using a pick is not a reason to believe you'll be able to play fast. That's why most of my guitar students, children especially, I make them play with their thumbs. Sometimes some will show up with a pick. Hey, Mr. Gabriel, my mommy bought me a pick. I go just collect and you will not see that pick again. My children must play with their thumbs. Even myself, if today was my first day on the guitar, that I'm beginning the guitar today, I would have learnt with my thumb. That is to tell you how much I love the sound of thumb players. In fact, in the nearest future, I'll be playing with my thumb. I will still drop this pick. Please stick around till the end because I'm going to transfer this idea into a high life kind of scenario or a church kind of situation. Because as a matter of fact, about 98% of we Nigerian musicians are engaged in the church. Even the remaining 2% that are not so engaged in the church still have something to do with the church. So when we learn things from different sources like this, the most likely place of practical display is the church. So just hold on for that at the end. Okay, let's go. I'll break those lines down into a few steps and I'll write them in tonic sulfur. Oh! You're welcome, you're welcome. So I'm talking to you and you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel.
If you're with this man, I swear to God, come out. I'll beat you now. I don't vex rich. Come south of my presence, I go scatter you just now. I go come out your teeth just now. You said that. Trust me.
as a guy, if you are not ready for a relationship, no play this thing for your church. I'm not lying. No play this thing for your church if you are not ready for a relationship. Thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you next time, and you should have a wonderful time practicing.